Somebody told me that it's over. I know it's true. You made me happy for a while. I remember fleeting times when we slept on top of cars. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. I remember fleeting times when we watched the sparks so fire. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. Stars shone in our eyes like the lights of fireflies. We were obsessed and we felt warmth in our chests. Your heart was full of dreams. It made you feel extreme. Give me a sign if you keep it in mind. But somebody told me that it's over. I know it's true. You made me happy for a while. I remember fleeting times when we slept on top of cars. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. I remember fleeting times when we watched the sparks so fire. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. We knew we'd be forever young. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. I knew that love would never die. Now everybody's on their own. If I could see you now, you would stand out from the crowd, and maybe you would notice me. Then our eyes would meet. I would feel my heart beat when you looked and smiled at me. Back then our love was so strong. We wanted this to go on, but now it's only a pleasant memory. If I could see you now, you would stand out from the crowd, but you would not even notice me. I remember fleeting times when we slept on top of cars. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. I remember fleeting times when we watched the sparks so fire. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. We knew we'd be forever young. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. I knew that love would never die. Now I don't know you, you don't know me.
So hi there guys, I'm going to show you how I bait up again. It's very simple. I just have a spare rig here. I have a 2-0 hook tied to 20-pound line with a pennel rig, and then that comes down to my hook. That's my quick clip, which then goes to a swivel, so I can easily just quickly take that hook length off. And then here I have 60-pound line down to a 6-ounce, well I think this is a 5-ounce lead, and it's a pulley pennel rig. So I've just got on this 60-pound line, I have a swivel, and you may be able to see 2 small beads just there. That allows that to just free run, and you clip the end of this to your main line by a quick clip. So all of my traces are the same. They're very simple. I can swap and change as and when I need to, and makes things very easy for fishing. So I'm going to show you how I rig up. I'm going to be using some bluey and squid. this is just some unwashed squid that I showed you in the last video, and I'll prepare it very simple, very easy. Just find my knife. So I've cut it from the head, and I've just got a strip about a third of the body just there, you can see, and it's very simple. Come down to the end hook and I hook it through that way, twist it round, hook it through again, push the hook all the way through so that goes up the line. Hook it through. Oh, very windy, sorry. Hook it through again. So as you can see, the hook's lying flat. Just 1 second, I need to check my rod. I think I might have a bite. Probably just the crabs. But as you can see, just a lovely piece of meat. And you got the skin on one, you got the flesh on one side, and you got the innards on the other side. Then I just cut the squid with the innards inside, cut it lengthways, and I leave the head on one side and not on the other. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the side that doesn't have the head, and again just make something very simple. I'm going to put it through the main hook just like this, so it's covering the innard side, which will make it last a little bit longer. And we just grab some good old bait elastic. Everyone has it, and you never usually have to buy much of it. I think you can sometimes buy packs of 3 and you'll probably never have to buy any again, but I'm right-handed, so I need to turn it this way. And then you just wrap the squid and the bluey together. Sometimes I go for the larger baits, but my hooks aren't too big at the moment. Oh, that's just slid down. Let's try that again. We will get there, we shall not be defeated. Okay, let's wrap. And what you want to do, you want to make sure as you wrap, never cover the hook, the tip of the hook. That will only avoid you from catching, prohibit you from catching fish. Just always make sure that hook point there is very proud. And you don't need to go overboard with elastic. I know a lot of people, and they go absolutely crazy. But we're not going to do that. Just several wraps, just enough to make sure it's streamlined, that it will help hold it on. You don't want to lose your bait after 2 minutes to the crabs, and it just helps prevent that as well. So wrap it. A lot of people just pull it off and just rip it. I do a little knot, just a little granny knot just over. I find it holds it a little bit better. Snap it off, and then bring your pennel hook down. Bring your pennel hook down from the end and bring it just short of the back of the hook, the back of the bait. 1, 2, 3. Hook it through, and there you go. You got a lovely bait. You got a proud hook there, proud hook at the bottom, and then that's ready to go. And what I'm going to do is just have this ready, because there's nothing worse than bringing a rod in, whether you've got a fish or not, and having to rebait and wait a good 5 minutes before you can get your bait back in the water. So just have one spare. Some people have 2. I should have 1. I just bring one in at a time. But yeah, so now we streamline it on there. You got the hook clipped on, and then you got it all the way down to the swivel at the end. So that's simple, it's very effective, and it just allows you to have a bait in the water at all times. Bring one in, get a fish, unclip it from the quick clip from your main line, and then you can cast it back out, deal with the fish, and Bob's your uncle.
That's another one, guys. Just played with crabs, so just get another bait out there. Yeah, like I said, it's every 10 minutes. But yeah, let's keep going. Hi there, guys. It's been a very quiet night tonight. I've had a lot of crab. Let's turn this down. Oh, that's better. I can see a little bit now. Yeah, we've had a lot of crab activity. Unfortunately, we can only keep a bait in the water for about 10 minutes. Come back and it's stripped. But we hold a lot of hopes. High tide's in probably about half an hour to 40 minutes. Let's have a look. Yeah, so high tide is in about half an hour. Unfortunately, I'm down to one rod. For some reason, my reel has decided to start playing up, and when I reel, it doesn't move. And it's you can see down here where the line's all bunched up. So I think I'm going to have to get some new reels. The rods are still doing well. I have a multiplier on the other rod. So yeah, it's all looking good. But I'm going to give you a little view round of the harbour, and you can have a look at some of the boats that are there. I have I still have one set up, ready to go. It's a lot easier now I've got one rod, but I would rather have had two rods out there. Better option to catch more fish. But it is what it is. So yeah, let's keep pushing, and hopefully the fish will come.
Keep it softly spoken, with no strings tying you to me. I'm happy in your company with no emotion, 'cause my love deserves to be free. I never wanna look at a house in the garden, I never wanna lock you down. I know you're not mine, it's just my turn, but we can still have fun for now. Told me you don't really do commitment, trust me, consider your message received. When you said you couldn't take us too seriously.